guys. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
We have good news for you. We have made another milestone. Meet my foster daughters. Mwah. My cutie. Mwah. My foster daughters are cute. Just look at them. They're just from the salon. Let me see your hair. See? Oh, they're neat cornrows. Back to school cornrows. See? Ako happy nani? Daktari tuone cornrows zake. So, come we see how beautiful your cornrows are. Look at this one. There she's big. This one is growing big day by day. She's even taller than me. But then we shall do a challenge. I think you're taller than me. Now she's taller than me. We have some milestones we want to share with you. Those who have been following our story, they know that we have a lot to share. But let's see first the cornrows of our daughter. See, they are done so neatly, so nice, and they have nice hair. Look at their hair.
See, Priscilla's hair is so big.
It's so cute, cutie. So we want to give the milestone that we have. You are come near me. Those that have been following me know that these are my foster daughters that God gave me in the year 2020. You all know that because you've been part of our lives. But I'm saying this because maybe somebody might be new watching us. Now, look at my girls. Somebody's telling me that nowadays we look alike. Ni ukweli? That is one milestone. By the way, somebody was commenting that we look alike. Is it? Come I see. That nowadays we look alike. Comment and tell us. Hi guys, say hi.
Hi.
Look at my cutie girls. Somebody interrupted our first video, so we have to redo it again. So we are here to give you the milestones of these beautiful foster daughters that God gave me in the year 2020. We've been staying with them. They are now my babies. Since when? 2020. Now we celebrated our 5th anniversary just another day. So we are now stepping into our 6th year almost. And we are here to share with you some of the milestones that we have achieved. Those who know us and that have been keenly following us, oh, that position is better. Yeah, let's now give the milestones here. You know that God gave me these babies when they were at their lowest. So every milestone for me counts and counts big time. Like one of the milestones, I know for most of the parents out there, to hear your kids able to talk English, speak English, it's ordinary, it's normal, because anyway they go to school and it's normal. For me to have my beautiful foster daughters speak English, being born in the slum where they were using the ghetto language, that is the language they use there in the slum, and then they were not going to school, and then here I am listening to them speak English. When you scroll to our videos in our YouTube channel, it's called
Touching Lives Through Love.
Touching Lives Through Love is our family YouTube. You will hear them speaking very good English. Having picked them from a place where they are born and raised in the slum. Since when I met them when this one was, how old were you? Can you remember?
Yes.
You can remember? Yes. How old were you?
8 years.
Oh, clap for Priscilla. And Pam, how old were you?
3 years old.
Even this one can remember how old she was. Oh, that is so nice. Clap for Pam. And this one?
5.
You are?
5.
5 years. Imagine. Clap for Miss World. Oh. So they remember when I picked them, she was 8 years. No, this one was 3 years. She was 8 years. And she was 5 years. Bend a bit so that I don't lift the phone. So yeah, like that. Yeah. So they were not going to school. They were just staying at home. for me to hear them speak English, even hear English, it's a big milestone that God has given us. So today we are counting the blessings. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. So what we are doing is now we are counting the blessings when we are telling you the milestone. So milestone number 1 is that my babies can be able to speak English. Milestone number 2 is that my babies are in school. Let me tell you, even for me with my biological daughter, our big sister Abigail, I thought it's just ordinary for a child to be born and when they are school going age, they go to school. I came to learn through my foster daughters, it's a miracle for your daughters, for your kids to go to school. So milestones number 2 is that my babies are in school and they are doing well. My babies are doing well in school. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, they are doing well academically. They are doing well. This one is in grade 4. This one is in grade 3. This one is in grade 1. And they are doing very well. Actually, our Miss World has started her, what is it called? That one for national exam. The projects. Yeah, in grade 3 nowadays, because of the new curriculum we have. Yeah, you shall do a video about that. They did a project to kickstart their national exam projects in grade 3. So the new system, education system in Kenya, they have to do a national exam in grade 3, in grade 6, and now in grade 9. Yeah, and then all the grades are put together. So to see that they are in school, it's a big milestone for me. That is milestone number 2. Milestone number 3. The 2 of them are in Scouts, Kenya Scouts. That is Daktari, say hi.
Hi.
Dr. Priscilla and Miss World Ellis, say hi.
Hi.
Both of them, they are in Scouts. Scouts, it's a club, it's a school club that trains kids how to do what? Raise the flag. They are well disciplined.
And interdependence.
You become independent. You are able to cooperate and collaborate and coexist with others. It's a very prestigious club in our schools here in Kenya. So clap for yourselves for that. And the other milestone is that our doctor, I want to finish with the one for Pam Pam because that one will make you very happy. So the other milestone is that our doctor, Priscilla, wave again, that's our doctor in the house. Our doctor is a leader. She is in the school leadership cabinet. Last year, she was voted in as a governor. And actually, sorry? Governor, Lower County. That means Governor, Lower Primary School. And she was announced during the parade as the best governor in the entire school. Clap for Priscilla. Oh, that was so sweet. And then this year, and they usually do very vigorous and comprehensive voting. They even do secret balloting. They do balloting. And this year, Madam Daktari was voted as the MP of grade 4. They call all the grade 4 what do you call stream? Yes. The entire stream, the entire grade 4 stream. She is the member of parliament there. You know the school cabinet, the way it is nowadays, the way it is nowadays, they follow the system of the government, yeah? So she's the member of parliament. Actually, I hope I'll be able to put that photo that she walks with a badge. She has a school badge here displaying that she is a leader in the school. So if you meet her anywhere in the compound, you will spot her. You will be able to know that she is a leader. That is beautiful. And now, say and now. There are so many, we cannot say all of them. We shall be mentioning one after the other because we want to count our blessings and see what God has done. This our baby here.
A cute.
This cutie last born, the last born of the house for now, the interim last born, the acting last born. I always tell them I will go and buy another small baby so that we have another small one here. So, she has been going to the salon to do her hair. Like you can see, her hair is looking neat and cute and pretty, and all of them, they have done their hairs. They are cute and pretty. Look at how cute they are. Look at how my babies are so cute. Oh my God. Those who watched this story when we were starting to live with them and when we rescued them from the slum, you could have seen the kind of babies they were then and who they are today. And I know you cannot stop but tell God thank you. So this is our baby here. When we picked her in the year 2020, number one, she was not talking. Is it?
Yes.
She could not talk. Wait, before we go to number 2. She could not talk. She had lost her speech because of the hunger in the slum. Have you seen somebody losing speech because of hunger? And I understood, because even me naturally, when I'm very hungry, I don't feel like talking. So you can imagine you are hungry not for one day, not for 1 year, not for 2 years. That hunger impacted her so badly that she lost her speech. She didn't have energy to keep talking. So that loss of energy to keep talking made her lose interest in talking. So at 3 years, she had lost her speech. She could not talk. We had to train her. That means if she's not talking, she's not even able to say that I want to go and pee. She couldn't. Until now, we decided to put her on diapers. Can you imagine a 3-year-old baby on diapers? That was the only way out, to put her on diapers. Who was wearing my diapers like baby? Now we shall get another small baby so that we can have those diapers there, yeah? Yeah. Now, this is the same baby that was not also walking.
Walking and jumping.
She couldn't walk because now her bones are so weak. They were so malnourished. Malnourished. Yeah, they didn't have strength. Their bones were not strong. And she lacked calcium, so her bones were too weak that she wanted always to stay seated or carried by
Priscilla.
Yes. So she was too weak, she couldn't even walk. So I remember I had to give her a lot of milk. And she loved milk. She could take like this whole cup. This one, like papa. Yeah, in a minute, in a flash, the whole glass has no milk. She took a lot of milk, and then we would even blend the fruits with milk.
Yeah.
So everything, milk, all of them, I made them, they have enough milk so that they can have calcium. But now she can walk. She can jump. She can run. Isn't that a milestone? And But
Pamela, when you tell her to give you something, she will refuse and she will cry.
Oh, high five. Yes, that's another milestone. Thank you, Miss World, for reminding me. The purpose of this video is to actually count our blessings and tell God thank you. Just sometimes we can take things for granted and forget where God has taken us from, but we want to count the blessings and tell God thank you. This baby girl here, we are so happy that today she knows how to share. In our house, we have one rule. Sharing is
Caring.
Sharing is
Caring.
And this girl could not get any of that. She knew everything she has, it's hers. Yeah. Like now, if I gave her this bread, she would want it, all of it by herself. But today, if I give her this bread, you will see naturally she will just share with the others, because now the culture and the value has gotten into her. So we used to have very hard time, because you see the way you give baby some tea in a cup and maybe it is a little bit hot and you want to make it cold, maybe use another cup to make it cold. Unampoeshea. And then you taste it to feel whether it is now the right temperature for her to drink. She would cry, she would refuse because you have taken her tea. That is how bad it was. She didn't know how to share at all. At least these two, they were able to catch up very quickly. And you can understand that because of where they're coming from. Being born in a slum, you grab everything you get and it becomes yours. You grab it and it becomes yours, because you don't know when next you will be able to get that thing. So that is the effect of being born in the slum, having survived life, harsh life in the slum. So now we had to undo that culture and implement a new culture in these girls, that sharing is caring. Because in our family, me and even our big sister, we know that sharing is caring. Abigail, our big sister, has grown knowing that. Anytime I bring her anything, even if it's just a piece of cake, she would share it with our house manager. So I wanted also these ones to have that value and that culture inbuilt in them. And it was so tough. With the two, it was easy, but with the small one, it was hard. It was hard to try. You see, even our Miss World is remembering. Because now, she couldn't believe, how am I supposed to share? It's supposed to be all mine. So we shall do a video on how they were able to catch up with the sharing concept, and right now they just do it naturally. It just flows naturally. Actually, right now it would be so abnormal to give any of them something, even if it's wholly true, and you don't see them sharing. They are so and it's so much into it. Now they're so much into it, and I thank God. And finally, because I didn't want this video to be too long, the milestone that has made us do this video, actually, I want our Chief Justice Pam Pam to be the one to tell us what that milestone is about. Pam Pam, how are you?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
To talk to these people. Utawaambia aje? What made you so happy? You came and told me something in the morning when you went to the salon. What happened?
Nimeshukwa sikulia.
Venye alishukwa hakulia. Clap for Pam Pam. Just clap for Pam Pam. When they were doing her hair, she did not cry. Right now, Pam Pam, how old are you?
8 years.
8 years. Yeah. So actually, Pam Pam is the age, like when we picked Priscilla. Priscilla, you were like Pam Pam when we picked you. And then Priscilla has become big. Eh? So you might think, what is it? Just going to the salon and not crying. For us is a big deal. I don't know, and I've never been able to understand what was happening to this girl when she was back in the slum, but she just had a phobia somebody touching her head. Even if it's just touching without doing anything, the minute she feels like you are touching and having something to do with her hair, she would cry and cry and cry. Actually, at some point, I was bothered and concerned, because you see, there are ages when kids outdo some things. So I was like, why is this one crying even past this age, yeah? Yeah, so today she was so happy. Today she was so happy. She came and told me, Mommy, yesterday I went to the salon. All of them went to the salon yesterday, and she did not cry. So even her, she's feeling good about it. So meaning, when she was crying, she was not feeling good about it. Whatever phobia it was, whatever trauma it could have been, she has overcome it. She's overcoming it bit by bit, and that's a milestone for us to count and tell God, thank you. Actually, I have something to give Pam Pam. Enda hapo kwa dressing mirror yangu, utaona ile sweet iko hapo, ulete. Kimbia daktari. Let's give her something. And then we shall also buy her something. When kids do something good, it's good to appreciate them. Sindio, Miss World?
Okay.
Imagine she's not crying, yes?
What is inside there?
We shall do that one. After this one, we shall do that one, okay? Yeah. So, those are the kind of milestones that we are celebrating. And even at some point, these girls, when I picked them from the slum, and this one I need to to say it so that parents can know. When they were living in the slum, they used all of them to pee in bed, even past the age of peeing in bed. Susuing in bed. It is not because they wanted to susu in bed. No. It is because the the torture, the trauma they were going through when they were in the slum. So when they came here in my house, they used to pee on bed. They used to wet the bed, all the three of them. The mattress used to be so wet every day until one of my friends bought me a waterproof mattress cover that came through for us in a big way. And I was wondering, but they are past the age of wetting the bed, what's happening? And then one of my friends, as I was sharing that experience with them, they told me it is because they were in a traumatic environment. That is why they are wetting the bed past the ages that they're supposed to. But once their mind registers that the trauma is over, the insecurity is over, the fears are over, and now their mind registers they're in a safe space, they are loved, they are good, there is not domestic violence anymore, that wetting of the bed will just disappear. Trust you me. True to my friend's words. I didn't even realize when they stopped wetting the bed. We just realized, oh, it has been a week and nobody has wet the bed. Oh, it is a month, nobody has wet the bed. It just happened like that. And so the reason I'm mentioning this is because sometimes I was told sometimes when kids are in a domestic violent environment, so when the kids are in a traumatic and situation where they feel tortured, they can wet the bed as a sign that all is not well. So if you are a parent and your child is peeing on bed past the ages, maybe that is one of the factor. It is not a must, it is that one, but maybe that is one of the factor that you need to look into. So that's another milestone that we had forgotten. We have so many milestones, they cannot even fit in one video. We shall be doing bit by bit. Oh, we have another one, the falling down from the bed. We have seen things, but we have seen the hand of God. So when these girls came here and started living with us, back in the slum, they used to sleep on the floor. Yeah. So when you sleep on the floor, you can roll anyhow, any direction, because from the floor, where do you fall? You are already on the floor. So when they came, they had to learn to sleep on the bed. Can you imagine learning to sleep on the bed? Now the process of learning to sleep on the bed, my friend. What used to happen at night?
You used to fall down.
You used to fall down.
Then you are putting the time.
Then?
You are putting the time.
We were putting the timer. At night, we had night shifts. You have heard me say that in our previous videos. Me, our big sister Abigail, and our house manager, the three of us, we would put an alarm at night. Everybody a span of 2 hours. So if you are the one starting, you go, you pick them from the floor because they will literally have fallen from the bed to the floor. Pick them from the floor, put them back in bed, put the blankets on them. Then we sleep another 2 hours, then the alarm goes again, then the other person wakes up, goes, picks them from the floor, puts them back on the bed, and puts the blankets back on them. Like that the entire night. That we used to have night shift, and that's how we used to do it.
Mom,
yes?
Even you remember we are not hearing anything when you are falling down.
Yeah. By the way, that is this one is remembering a lot. Imagine they would fall from the bed and fall from the bed to the floor, and when they are on the floor, they are not even bothered. That is not something to make them wake up. They will continue sleeping as usual. When you go to pick them, you'll find them snoring and deeply asleep. I never used to understand how that used to happen, that they are falling from the bed to the floor and they continue sleeping. And one thing I thank God. God, I thank you. God, I praise you. God, I give you all the glory. In all that time that they fell down from the bed to the floor, can you imagine? They never broke any of their parts, their neck, their hands, their shoulders, nothing. God protected them. Talk of God's protection. I have not taken any of them to hospital because of that falling. So we thank God. So another milestone that we are celebrating right now is that God has made these kids now able to sleep on bed without falling down. Clap for yourselves. Let us now clap for God. Clap for God. Clap for God and tell God thank you. Is Daktari clapping for God?
Yeah. No,
clap for Jesus and tell God thank you. For us, it is not ordinary that my babies can sleep on bed and not fall down. It has taken the hand of God for them to sleep in bed all night and not fall down. So we thank God, and we want to celebrate one person here, and that is our big sister Abigail. Ask me why. Ask me why. Ask me why.
Why?
Because when these girls, you heard that they were peeing on bed. When they were peeing on bed, it used to be a double-decker bed. So the girls would sleep down and then our big sister up, because we only had that one room that they could share, all of them. And that room used to smell urine. You know how urine can smell. No, it's a combination of 3 girls wetting the bed. It was, ooh. Sometimes they would wet the bed until it would penetrate the mattress and drip to the floor. So we would go under the bed and wipe with the detergent to clear the smell. But the smell used to just not clear up. And that time, you remember, our big sister Abigail was a teenager, but she didn't mind. She didn't care. She didn't mind, she didn't care. She was very patient, she was very loving, and she didn't throw any tantrums because there is that bad smell in her room. We tell God thank you. To have a young person, and more especially a teenager, that forbearing, that patient, that loving, it is not even about me as a parent. It is about God giving her the love and giving her the patience. So we appreciate Abigail. Can you clap for Abigail? Thank you, Abigail. May God bless you so much. And as I always say, Abigail is the heroine in this story of me fostering these babies. Because as parents, we know, if your baby throws tantrums and makes things difficult for you, sometimes you might not be able to bring somebody on board, even at times relatives. But the way Abigail was so patient and bearing with these kids, it made me so strong even to continue with my fostering journey. So I always say Abigail is actually the heroine in this story of me fostering these babies. So we tell God thank you. Our milestones are too many. We shall be sharing them in other videos. They cannot fit in one video, but trust you me, God has done us well. God has done us well. We are grateful, and now it is time to give our no, remove your hands. It is time to give our Chief Justice Pam Pam her present, this lovely candy, because she did not cry yesterday when she went to the salon, and she's feeling good about it. She came and she actually told me, Mommy, imagine I did not cry when they were doing my hair, meaning they were she was not feeling good about it when she was crying. So I am so happy. I'm so grateful to God. And here is your present. Remove your hand.
But remember,
I want to see the hand of Chief Justice. I want to see the hand of Chief Justice. See this one they want to take. Chief Justice,
hand.
don't hold her hand. Let her take by herself. This one they want to take her candy. There you go. Congratulations. Let's clap for Chief Justice. Good girl. And now from
Today we can go to swimming.
Not today. We shall plan another day, okay? So eat your sweet. Give back the sweet. Give back.
But remember, sharing is caring.
Let her. I know sharing is caring, but that is her present. Open it here. We see. We are not seeing. You see now. You're even making her hide it. Eat. No, eat. It's yours. Yeah, good. And don't be crying. From today, no more crying in salon, okay?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
See Miss World, she can't wait. See, they can't wait, my baby, to enjoy her candy. Even Thank you. So God bless you. That's what we had today. And we were just counting our blessings so that you can tell God thank you. I love that song. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. And it will surprise you what the Lord has done. So that is it. And we shall be coming back to you with more stories of what God has done. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Keep it here at
Touching lives through love.
And remember to
like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's called Touching Lives Through Love. We love you.
Love you. Bye-bye. Yes.
Unisema tutafanya video ya vile.
Tutafanya tu saa hii sawa? Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.